Pandora Papers law firm writes CCB demands prosecution of P2B. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel. The lawyer asked CCB to take constitutional action within 30 days or to add a cut to compel it to do so. A Lagos-based law firm Lawflex has asked the Code of Conduct Bureau CCB to prosecute the Labour Party presidential candidate in the February 25th election, P2B, for failing to declare assets he stashed in tax havens while serving as a state governor. In the letter written on Thursday, signed by Olukoya Ogungbeje and received by the CBB the same day, the firm said its purpose is to bring to the CCB's notice an investigation on the issue done by Premium Times. The Premium Times 2021 investigation provides tales of Mr. P2B's investment in some notorious tax havens, which he did not disclose in the mandatory CCB filings before and after leaving office as governor of Anambra State. The business was set up and operated overseas, including in notorious tax and secrecy havens, in ways that breach Nigerian laws. Other prominent Nigerians involved in similar offshore dealings include the former aviation minister, Stella Udua, the acting director of the Nigerian Ports Authority, Mohammed Bello Koko, the former governor of Osun, Gboyega Oyetola, and his Kebbi state counterpart, Atiku Bagudu. They have all denied any wrongdoing. The law firm said Mr. P2B flouted the Code of Conduct for Nigerian public officials and urged the CCB to act appropriately by arraigning the former governor before the Code of Conduct Tribunal for contravention of a Code of Conduct for Nigerian Public Affairs as spelled out in the 5th schedule to the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, 1999, as amended. Violation. Mr. P2B failed to declare his offshore holdings and their associate assets. As a governor, he also continued to operate and maintain foreign accounts, including the Lloyds in the United Kingdom. The former governor admitted that he did not declare these companies and the funds and properties they hold in his asset declaration things with the Code of Conduct Bureau, the Nigerian government agency, and that deals with the issues of corruption, conflict of interest, and abuse of office by public servants. He said he was unaware that the law expected him to declare assets of companies he jointly owns with his family members or anyone else. After becoming the governor, he continued to be director of Next International Limited for 14 months. Ultimatum, Mr. Ogungbeje urged the CCB to immediately investigate the violation and invite Mr. P2B for questioning. The lawyer warned that if CCB refuses to take a constitutional action within 30 days, his firm will seek a judicial review by the way of an order of mandamus in a court of competent jurisdiction in a bid to expel performance of public duty. Now I'm asking myself, okay, how did we even get here? The thing is, they are coming out to tell him that he did not declare his assets then. Why did they just come out now to start? APC, APC, okay. The cleaners of Obi made other candidates the opposition to install religiosity and tribalism of campaign and the mindset of Nigerians to counter Obi's ambition. They are forcing it on us, even calling Obi to be divisive. Now they are also trying every other means to charge him for wrongdoing. Well, it is interesting because this Pandora paper issue has been used many times. Let the court without influence or compromise decide who is innocent of the charges between Obi and Tinubu. Okay, the law firm based in Lagos and signed by Olukoya Ogungbeje. Wow. They sue. So they asked the CCB. Okay, no problem. Let us see how this will end. APC, they are just being petty. Mr. Law firm, stop hitting the polity. Let us rest. I pray Nigeria break up one day. Why we can't see ourselves in the field of technology, constant power supply, good thinking. So the worst election brought in by corrupt administration of Buhari is not enough. My dear, they see it as the best election ever. Tinubu, the drug trafficker, was also found guilty as a drug warlord of drug trafficking and must be arrested immediately for criminal activities. Very sad indeed. Mad people everywhere. We are already informed by FFK that they were going to come with all forms of propaganda against Mr. P2B and Dati, and this should be one of them. Of course, now. Of course. The fact about life is that we're all guilty of something as human. There is no Messiah anywhere, no saint anywhere. As you buy popcorn, they look at the film of petitions flying every. My dear, grab yourself a popcorn and make yourself very comfortable because it is going to be a very fabulous ride. Okay. Persecution for what exactly? For writing his name? Did he deal on drugs? My dear, if you ask me, who I go ask? This was how Kemi Adeosun's matter started like play. Even the devil is afraid of premium times investigative journalists. CCB should be thorough and get back to the public domain as soon as possible. Okay. A law firm based in Lagos signed by a Yoruba man that is compromised by Tinubu's money is asking for justice when his principal is the one that actually broke the law. We know where this is coming for. Still, not here. As in audio things. Well, I'm obedient, but this is getting interesting. This Pandora paper saga has been in existence for long. Let the court decide without influence who the guilty is between Obi and Tinubu. Alright. The truth is not a declared asset. In any Commonwealth jurisdiction, some the unknown asset, they can only declare personal asset. Okay. Is it the same Pandora issue that EFCC have invited Obi before and couldn't find anything incriminating against him? Yes, so my darling. Yes. Deadly on arrival. Dead on arrival, definitely. I don't know, but me, I know that this particular Pandora issue, it didn't come up before. Okay, it is better to persecute this self-acclaimed political saint than allow him to disturb the peace of our dear country after losing him to the last man standing, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Okay, never seen such hogwash. Prosecute what exactly? Already tax money from a different country with absolutely nothing to do with Nigeria. Are these people really normal? All right. Okay. The harder they try, the more frustrated they become. These guys must have been spending a lot in all the world currencies, searching for evidences to know P2B. Finding none, they are now showing off spectral speculations. A sure evidence that Obi is indeed impeccable. Like I've said, what I've learned from this election is no matter where you find yourself, make sure that you are, how do I put it? No matter where you find yourself, make sure that you... Alright. One can only sue if he or she have suffered any injury or damage in a matter. How can a so-called law firm sue? How can a so-called law firm who does not have a local standing in such a matter sue or mandate a third party to do so?